Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and apparently the TV's still on, which is interesting to me, because I thought it would have turned off since I turned the game off, but apparently it did not. So today is going to be pretty uneventful. We might be going to Tartarus, but actually I probably should go to Tartarus, but the problem is, I don't really feel like doing it, so I'm not going to do it. Not a very good reason to not go, but I just don't feel like doing it. Why? I don't know, I just feel like doing social links today. That's why. It's not a very good reason. Plus, you know, we just got done with the tests. That should give me at least a night's rest. In lore, shouldn't it? Well, he just got done with a bunch of exams. He should have a night off. Not like that's gonna help much of anything, but... Oh boy, let's see how it did. I have a feeling it should be number one. If it isn't, I'm gonna be very surprised. Excuse me, because I looked it up. And here we go, the moment of truth. If I didn't get it this time, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, that's... I don't know why I'm still nervous even when I cheat, but I am. Not like that really helps much. I guess it does. Oh, I actually forgot all about that. Did she? You have better memory than I do. I guess it does make sense. The same thing happened in 4, if you did. Except it wasn't Mitsuru, it was obviously Nanako, but... And I think the other dude did too. Kojima. Was his name? No, his name wasn't Kojima. It's Dojima. Kojima. Yeah, I'm sure Hideo Kojima gave me something when I got number 1 on that. A word problem about calendars. No, I don't do that. I have a computer and a phone. I don't need calendars. But how can I get funny cat pictures on my calendars if I don't buy a new one every year? These are the important questions, Miss Miyahara. How do you not know that? How is my name mathematically here? Okay, fine, I'll just go with it. Maybe it's numerology. Oh god, I think there's... I have no idea. I'm guessing more than 7. Let's do this mathematically here. Let's see, leap years... I'm gonna go with... 14. I would like to say that I reasoned that out in my head, but it was mainly just, I don't think 7 and 28 are right. That was about the only thought process there. I actually did have one part of the thought process that was right, the leap year thing. To be fair, you still need to buy 14 calendars. So, I mean, that's 14 years worth of buying calendars, so your whole point of not buying one every year is kind of technically correct, but you buy a calendar for 14 years straight, you're gonna buy it the rest of your life. So you kind of proved yourself a little bit wrong there, just a little bit. Maybe. I don't think my logic follows that well either, but I guess we'll just kind of go with it. And since I haven't really done this as much as I should, we're gonna be hanging out with, what's his name today? The power-hungry dude. I know he's not supposed to be power hungry, but he comes across that way. Oh, that's good. That means I can go home. I don't know. I'm not his keeper. Why? Something wrong? Oh dear. So he was the culprit all along. That seems like something that would be in, like, a really crappy novel. Like, in reality, he was the one that smoked the cigarette butt. I really wish I was joking. I've seen novels with that bad of writing before, where that's the big plot. Like, the quality of the plot twist was that bad, so... To be fair, I don't think this is as bad writing as that, though. Oh good, he's not a complete turncoat. I guess he is loyal to those who are loyal to him, that's something. It's a good personality trait. Hey man, I never started smoking until I was 20. I stopped when I was 22, so I don't appreciate the accusations here. There's a rule, the school has a rule about what you can do outside. Fascism. No, but to be fair, I think we are in their dorm, so I think they do have a right to that. Looks like he's putting his balls on the chopping block here. Ah, the good old-fashioned, if you don't do what I tell you, you're automatically going to get punished ideals. It's never really any good, and it just kind of goes for the corruption system. It leads to a system ruled by corruption, I should say, is what I was going for there. Yes, I was. It wasn't me. Yeah, let's just do our best Shaggy impression. Who the hell, what teacher was it? Well, that way I can know to do something to them. Who did it? No, but that would just kind of reinforce that I was guilty. But seriously, this is a pretty accurate school simulator. I had one teacher that had it out for me, and I have one that's out for me now. So it's pretty accurate school simulator, really, all things told. Is she are they a Spanish teacher? That would be really realistic. Mark, I don't know if they teach Spanish in Japanese school. They may well. I'd imagine they might, but I know they teach English. Or at least I thought they taught English. I don't know about Spanish. Isn't Spanish like the most commonly spoken language in the planet or something? Or one of the most? I'm not sure if that or Cantonese is. I don't know. I'm not really good with knowing the geopolitical, language climates of the world. Which I think I just jammed a whole bunch of fancy-sounding words together. It didn't make any actual sense, but hopefully you know what I was talking about. I'll admit when I say stuff that's stupid. I try not to sound stupid, but in the process usually end up sounding it.
Hello.
Alright, I should go talk to Mitsuru, because she's going to give me a prize. I wonder what kind of a prize it is. Great. Give me my money. Or give me my prize. I just told you I did great. Give me my prize. Okay, fine. Be a Scrooge McDuck about it. How in the world do you perform poorly on an exam? You're an android. Concentration? You have a data bank in your head. How do you need concentration for that? Oh, I guess, hon. I thought you were smarter than that. Oh, well. I don't even know how an android doesn't get all A's. Maybe, to be fair, maybe she didn't have, like, the databanks of that specific subjects in her databanks. I don't know. It just seems like one of those things that should have been a given that she got all A's. But at least Junpei didn't get any F's. I guess I did read that before people go, did you even read that? Yes, I did. So how'd you do? Yeah, you need to not use that as an excuse. See, there you go. Now, see, that's another reason I like Fuka. She thinks like me sometimes. I mean, hell, you think I didn't like Shinjiro? Shinjiro was my favorite character, and I even got an A on the thing. Granted, I kind of cheated and did the equivalent of writing the answers on my wrist. But, it works. It worked pretty well. I was just role-playing as a cheater, man. That's all I was doing. And in this world, cheaters get ahead. Actually, that's just like the real world, too, if you're good at it. It makes me more depressed than it probably should. I mean, when you think about it, you think honor and crap like that gets you very far in the real world? No, cheating does. Unless you fail at cheating, in which case that's just going to put you even further in the hole, but... It's funny, to be a good cheater, you have to put in as much effort as the person that doesn't cheat. So in the end, you might as well just not cheat. I guess, is the moral here I'm trying to come across, but I'm not really sure if that is right either. I think I just did some kind of German-sounding word there I kind of jammed together. Rita either. I don't even know what that means. Oh man, I really need to remember to do that during the day, not try and go there at night. Going there at night is hit and miss. Mostly miss. It's like trying to hit an assault rifle shot from 10 blocks away in XCOM. It don't happen much. Oh god, the amount of screwed over percentage chance I've missed on that in that game are staggering. How do you miss a 99% shot, man? That game will make you not trust percentages at all. That and Final Fantasy Tactics. The first one. The second one's bad, not bad, but... You know, I like Tactics Advance, but I like the original Tactics better. Personally. Oh, who's this? I don't need to hang out with you. You're already going to be done by the end of this week, so no. This sounds really callous, but I don't really care. You're not gonna benefit me, so I'm not gonna hang out with you. When you think about it, no. I guess I work for some people. I was gonna say, when you think about it, that's pretty much like real friendships are, but if they are, then you're probably in the cutthroat business world and you probably don't have any friends.
Okay, class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right?
I had homework? Oh shit.
Just because you're not taking a literature class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kinda down. Huh? Talk to me. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's about Aragaki-senpai.
Oh, pretty shocking, huh? Never seen him at school, but I've seen him around town. I wonder if he really did get caught up in some kind of crime.
Some things you can never get back. I know that from all the things that have happened with my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question. But is it okay for me to go on like this?
Parents, huh? I can relate to that. But you'll be okay, right?
Natsuki, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hello everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you, even after I transfer. Thank you. How's that?
Transfer? What?
And that's one of the many reasons I would never get along very well in a school like that. I would not do that.
You're a weird one, you know? The biggest bitch in the school is leaving, and you feel sorry for her.
You're transferring? And you didn't say anything?
It's not like telling you would have changed anything. Why make us both depressed? Anyway, my dad's pretty sick, and they say it'll take some time for him to recover. And we don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay here. You know, I still think you're crazy for being friends with someone like me, but like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living at home. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
But, Fuka, your house is nearby and your parents are pretty normal. So why'd you move?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. But if it's something that you and your folks can work out, then do it while you have the chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think that every day was just the same. And I'm only saying this because it's you. But you don't get any second chances in life. If you accept the way things are, then they'll never change. This is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so guess this is goodbye.
no!
It's okay. Everything will be alright. Come on, don't give me that look.
But...
Hey, I'm not helpless, you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want now. So, I hope you do the same.
what I really want... I used to try and please everyone. I was afraid of not being liked, so I did my best to fit in. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That is so like you, Fuka. Well, I say, if they don't accept you for who you are, then screw them. But I like you, even if you don't like yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, better get going.
Natsuki-chan! Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. It all makes sense now. I've always been so worried about how others are feeling. That's why my power allows me to stay connected with them. I guess there is something I want after all. It makes me happy to see everyone else happy too. So, I want us all to remain friends. The power to connect people even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift.
Yeah, except that part where you never will talk to them again. Unless you actually make an effort. I guess she's saying she will make that effort, but I've yet to remain friends with anybody from high school. Closest I was is I had a falling out with a person from high school when I was about 25.
There you are.
Why? Did something happen?
It is surprising to find you on the rooftop.
We were just wondering what you were up to.
Everything's okay now. I've made up my mind. I'll do as much as I can with my power. For my sake, as well as the sake of others.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess that was sort of random, wasn't it?
Are you sure you're alright?
I think the more pressing question is it takes her a week to pack up. Dude, I pack up my stuff in like a day if I have to. And I have a lot of crap, but I guess she's moving her entire house, so I guess it would take longer than a day. You know, I'm kind of comparing how long it takes me to pack for like a vacation. Hers, like her whole livelihood. Sure, why not? Let's not ruin the boy's day, I guess. Of course, I don't think there's anything where you have to go. Oh, but seriously, I would not be able to do the whole, I'm leaving, and I hope you, I'll remember all of you, before, when you get up in the middle of class. Like, if they tried to make me do that crap, they tried to make me do that once or twice, and I realized that's not a good idea, and we're just kind of making him far, far worse off. Considering what I would have said would probably be something along the lines of, I've known you all since I was, however old I was, like 5 years old. I would like to say that you were all my friends, and we had some fun times, didn't we? Well, we didn't. You guys made my life a living hell, and I'll be glad to see you guys gone. And that's why they didn't ask me to do that ever again. Considering, telling the truth is apparently a very, very bad thing. Oh, man. Oh, but to be fair, I probably wouldn't have said quite all that. I probably would have just said, no, I'm not getting up in front of class. Oh, so what's up with Bebe? I have no idea what he just attempted to say with start with a W. I have no idea what that even means. Oh man, I hate sewing machines. I would much rather just have a needle and just use thread. And I sucked at that too, but the sewing machine I was terrible with it. Did he bring this up before? I want to say he did, but I don't remember what he was talking about his uncle. Oh right, he was saying he had to leave. Why did I not remember that? Yeah, but you would have to become a headhunter then, and chop people's heads off. I don't really think you want to do that. And for the record, I'm not making that up, samurai were headhunters. Oh, I was trying to translate that in my head. I'm like, what did he just say? Alright, there's so many missing letters there. It's like my brain just went, what? Alright. Why not? You know, he only has so much longer in this country to begin with. Might as well make his life a little bit better. Try and help him out, try and get him to stay here. It's not like he wants to leave in the first place, so I don't know what this is going to accomplish. It might accomplish something if I went with his uncle to go and eat. Talk to him about it, but not really Bebe himself. I hope you never have to eat dirt. That would be a unfortunate thing. Ask him now. Ask him now what? What am I asking him? What the hell am I asking him? And I might even do it, but okay, fine. Am I saying, why do you want to stay here? What are you going to do? What am I even asking? Maybe I'm missing the context here because I was reading a bit fast. I don't know. What the hell is Mushuron? I don't know what that is. He's like trying to... I don't know. I mean, I like Bebe, it's just I can't understand some of what he even says. Due to my own ignorance. An inability to put together words that I should be able to just kind of assume what he's saying. It's kind of like how if you read a sentence backwards, you can still put it together in your head. Except I don't have that ability that well. I don't know what that last word means, but I'm gonna guess it's a positive thing. Judging by the context in his face when he said it. Mysterious voice, yay. You know, I like this whole thing with the whole card and thou art I and I am thou thing going on, but... You know, after the second time in every social link, that probably should be like a sped up version. I know it technically is. Like, this is the sped up version, but they should have sped it up a bit more than that. I'm hoping they do that for Persona 5, which, by the way, is finally, you know, announced, and I can't wait for it, but don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll be doing a Let's Play of that as soon as it comes out. Depends when it comes out, I guess.